So, business relationship management adoption has been a challenge in many organizations. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about the top challenges in adopting business relationship management. Number one, role clarity of BRM in an organization. Many times, people do not have clarity of what is the role of business relationship management and why is it important in an organization. An organization can be spread over different domains, verticals, but establishing the real purpose of why we need to have a BRM is super important. The second challenge is to look at not just business relationship as a role, but look at beyond the role as a capability. Because most of the times, the business relationship management role could be very limited. But if we really want to build an ecosystem, then anybody in the value chain should contribute towards building that capability. So it could be an incident manager, service desk manager, financial director. All of those people should resonate with that principle to build that organization capability. Number three, increasing the awareness of BRM among the enterprise. So you're only as strong as the weakest link. So if you are not able to educate the rest of the organizations on the purpose of why BRM is important, then we will lose the opportunity to impact the different business units and people across that entire value chain. Number four, the service management maturity in an organization will also have to improve. So IT service management has been an important area to focus on when related to issues, supporting, making sure that customer is having a desirable experience. So if the service management maturity is not adequate, then most of the times the BRM roles tend to become more tactical. And when it is becoming tactical, the opportunity to move forward becomes very limited. Number five, business relationship managers are considered as gap fillers instead of being strategic. Many times, there are defined roles and responsibilities in what people will adopt to do some work. Many cases, when we don't have that opportunity of what role this has to be done, or if you don't have clarity of who has to do it, then they put that task to the BRM because BRMs act as gap filler. So they are not playing the role they are destined to play, but get bombarded with activities which they don't own. Number six, the capability of IT does not match the demand of the business partner. So when the business partner comes there and says that we need these projects, these aspirations to meet the overall strategy, if the IT or the functional capability is not up to date, then the chances of meeting this whole episode becomes very difficult. And that's one of the reasons that we should understand that it's super important to bring everything together and understand how we can support in the overall journey of success. I hope that if you take into consideration all these challenges, then we can improve the adoption of BRM not only in your organization but across the globe. I hope that this episode was useful to understand the top challenges that are getting involved in BRM adoption, and you will take enough amount of measures to apply that and ensure your BRM adoption is successful. Thanks so much for watching, and please post your questions for the next edition to take it forward. Thank you very much.